Sin. Yeah. Check it. Yeah. Look. Heavyweight, this the heavyweight. Heavyweight, this the heavyweight. Heavyweight, this the heavy. Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. Look, y'all already know the Most High done woke us up this morning. Listen, let's take this opportunity to be great and thank him for waking us up, man. Yeah, we got that bat signal. You know what I mean? We got another shot. We got another chance. We got another crack at it. You know what I mean? We got another crack at it, man. Look. Hell yeah. We got another shot, man. Real talk. Real fast, man. I just wanted y'all to understand something real quick. Real quick. Just understand this, man. With every addiction, right, in life, I want y'all to understand with every addiction, something brought us to that addiction. Okay? We was introduced to that addiction somehow, some way. Bottom line, we got to it somehow. Okay? At some point, right, where it just started out as something recreational, it became more. And then it was an addiction, right? But with that addiction, it was more than that. It turned into an escape, right? With every addiction, you know, you name it, food, sex, porn, drugs, alcohol, you know what I mean? It became an escape, you know, because in life, right, we all know that life is hard. We all know that we go through a lot of things in life. We have a lot of problems in life. We got a lot of problems. You know, life hit us from every angle. So, being that life hit everyone from a different angle, and we go through these problems, a lot of the times our mind is looking for a way to get away from those problems. We want to step away from that. Whether it's even, I mean, really, it could just be for 5 seconds, 10 seconds. That's how hard life is. We want to get away from our problems and our issue for, it don't matter if it's just seconds, moments, you know, minutes, hours. If we had a way to where we could step outside of our body and go to another realm, we will do that just to get away from our issues, you know, and that's what a lot of people do with their addictions. That's what they do with these drugs. If you ask a drug addict, you know, why they do it so much, why they do drugs so much, they will say because it numbs them. You know what I mean? It get rid of all of their problems. Drinking, alcoholics, it used to get rid of all my problems for that time being. You know, I get that warm feeling. And just for those hours, right, while drinking, I didn't have a care in the world. You know what I mean? I didn't have to think about work. I didn't have to think about my issues. I didn't have to think about my problems. I didn't have to think about bills. I didn't have to think about anything. I didn't have to think about my past. Come on, y'all. You know, your past is one of the things that haunt you the most. You don't have to think about those things while you escaping. You know what I'm saying? When you doing what you do, you get to escape from that. You know, and when you add porn into it, right? Because that is an escape. You thinking, you in fantasy world. You know what I'm saying? While you watching and while you surfing. You know, you surfing, you trying to find that right video. And even then, without even releasing, just the whole search. This how it was for me. Just the whole search for that right video or those multiple videos that I be watching was an escape without even releasing. Just the whole dopamine is just flowing through, just looking at the screen, surfing, looking at all of that, just going through, just trying to find that right video. That was escape. The whole thing is escape. That's all it is. We drift in the fantasy world and we looking and we searching, and it's almost like how I say, like you got your pick of the litter, but not in the flesh. you just picking videos out. And that's where that thing in your mind, listen, that's where your mind is being tricked. That's where you starting to cause psychological issues. You know what I mean? Short term and long term. And that's what people don't understand. So we don't only just become addicted to these things, to substance, to fapping, to porn. Listen, it becomes our vacation. Pornography and fapping becomes our vacation. Just for even if it's just for minutes, it get us away. It's almost like taking a quick flight. You know what I mean? To the Bahamas, taking a quick flight to Cali. You know what I mean? Taking a quick flight away from your surroundings. You taking a quick flight away from your surroundings. All of this disappears. You see that in the background? All of these things disappear, bro. All of it. All of it. It disappears while you're doing what you do. It disappears while you drinking. It disappears while you watching porn. It disappears while you doing drugs. It disappears while you smoking weed. While you doing all of that shit just vamoose. You know what I mean? Just gone. The whole background, and you just on cloud nine doing what you doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's deeper than what people think. You know what I mean? You're going to have people that feel a certain type of way. You're going to have people that's uncomfortable to talk about this because it's not viewed how we see it. Because now we know the problem. We know the issues. We see how deep this shit was. A lot of us didn't realize it was a problem until we made it a problem. When we started to wake up. When we started to wake up, then we realized that we have a problem. And that's okay. Those are problems that we are willing to confront. And that's what's important. Everybody got all these problems in the world, right? But they not willing to confront their problems until it's too late. And most of the time, with a lot of people, where we see them, it be too late. You know, where something happens to them and then it's like, damn, you know? So we have to become accustomed to confronting these problems, man, because the escape, listen, that's what became that's what your addiction became, you know, and it's tough. You know, I want to sit here and tell you, man, I know it's tough. And that's exactly how it was for me, man. It was just a getaway. It was a getaway from everything. And that's what make it so deep, engraved in us, because we've been doing it for so long. We've been getting on this airplane for so long. We've been going on this vacation for so long. We've been escaping for so long. It's like, damn. Well, what the fuck I'm supposed to do now? You know what I'm saying? It's like, where the fuck I'm supposed to go on vacation to? And this the thing. You know what I mean? This what you got to do. You have to find your escape elsewhere. More productive. You know what I mean? You have to find your escape in other things. Whether it's the gym. Whether it's, something that you've been working on. Something that you like doing. Music, art, you know, studying, school. You trying something out, you trying to learn something different, but it has to be more of a productive escape now. You know, because what we was doing before, very unproductive, not good for our brain. It's bringing us down. It's bringing our vibration down. It's doing all of those things. For y'all that done relapse, like I done relapse, that shit just tore my whole soul out. Afterwards, it just felt like I had nothing left. You know what I'm saying? It just was like, damn, you know? And that's when I realized that this is a real problem, because I felt my light starting to come back on in life, because the thing is when we was doing all of that, our light wasn't shining, not like it's supposed to be. And that's just facts. Our light wasn't shining like it was supposed to be. So when we relapse, we feel like, damn, our light just done went out. It just dimmed up on us. You know what I'm saying? So while we holding in our energy, we feel our light just getting brighter and brighter. You know what I mean? Even brighter than this sunlight that's shining on me, this daylight. The light inside of us just get brighter and brighter and brighter. And that's what we addicted to now. We addicted to the life inside of us now. You know what I mean? And we want to take care of that. You know how women, like when they get pregnant, right? And I ain't calling us women or nothing like that, but when women get pregnant and they got that baby inside of them, they care for that baby. You know, they don't even know that they already raising that baby while it's in their womb. You know what I'm saying? And they taking care of it. They doing what they need to do. They taking their prenatals. They eating right. They doing all these things to take care of that baby that they carrying, man. And I know this is a tough analogy for some of y'all to deal with, but our life force, we got to care for that shit just like it's our baby, because it is. That's our life force. That is what keep us going. That will make the inside of us. That is what bring that light and make that light brighter than it's ever been. But when we resort back to our old ways, that's when that light dim again. And we don't want our light to dim. We want our light bright, like it is when we hit 30 days of semen retention, like it is when we hit 60 days of semen retention, like it is when we hit motherfucking 90 days of semen retention. Man, I don't care how long it's been. You could go 2 weeks and your light is brighter than it ever was. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you think of how you was back then. So you got to find a way to hold that energy in. You know what I mean? There's no going back. Do not dim your own light. And yes, we have to find other ways to start escaping. We cannot use pornography to escape no more. You know what I mean? We just can't do it. We can't go on a porn vacation no more. That shit is over with. You know what I mean? And when you start to have those urges, you just got to find other things to do. You got to find other things to do or fall victim and dim your light. And that ain't the way to go, man. That ain't what you want to do. All right? And that's my word, man. My name Sinn and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get